Parrot and I would be talking sometimes, and he would say, "Oh, blah blah blah, you should write a memoir." And then I was like, "You know what? I think you're onto something with that." And he was like, "Oh, I tell everyone that, blah blah blah." Years down the line, and I'm like, "Excuse you? I'm writing a live memoir via my Tumblr blog, a live blog of my life for 6 months now." And in those 6 months, I've also been recounting a bunch of everything that's happened to me, and I write everything down. I write my every thought down. I talk to a camera for hours and hours and hours. It's more about sometimes when I have thoughts, and I'm like, I have to remember to keep thoughts for me sometimes. Because it's like, everything that goes through my brain is worth sharing, but I always have to remember to make art for myself, just for me, that nobody else gets to see. My secrets. God. This is the thing. Parrot doesn't think this is a thing. This can be a thing. I have been lying to him and telling him I'm graduating when I'm not. I don't think he, and so maybe that's why he doesn't, I'm a full-time artist. Because I decided that I was going to be. And I'm determined. I used to bike half an hour through the Georgia hot 90-degree hilly sun to go work and be a Starbucks barista in a Target. That was something I hated. And I would do it after eating like a salad. That's all I'd eaten that day. That's sheer bipolar, unmedicated determination for you. Sheer determination. And so I went, I'm gonna become a blog. I'm gonna become a Tumblr blog. I'm gonna be like Dan and Phil when they started making their videos. I'm gonna treat the internet like how it used to be. Because there's no reason I can't. And when I say I'm gonna do it, and when I literally talk all the time how I'm like, I gotta go scheme, I gotta go, I'm up to something, I gotta go scheme, and then literally when introducing me at Pedagene, and for the end of semester showcase, he's like, yes, Split Level House is a double major in scheming and plotting, and I went, and pronouns. You're introducing me as the one up to scheming, and then what do you think I'm up to? Do you think I'm just saying that? The scheming is insane shit on Tumblr. It's just that you people, as in these theater folk, they don't see the value in true internet. They only see it as TikTok and the zeitgeist and something that is ruining their lives when it's, if you use it the right way, it's a wonderful, beautiful place. You get to have just a bunch of pen pals that are perfectly engineered to suit every single one of your interests. I'm talking about Tumblr and why everybody should be blogging on Tumblr. Oh, how I love Tumblr.com. I love being a blogger. Because I've always been the weirdest kid. On the playground, at the high school, college theater department. I was bullied by theater kids and League of Legends players because I told them not to say slurs, and that's when, like, anti-social justice warrior PewDiePie youth culture was at its highest. And at Pedagene, when I said that I was bullied by League of Legends players because they called me slurs, this guy was like, okay, well, you just infringed on their God-given right. And I was like, okay. Like, I'm an insane person. I let myself be insane because I'm just posting on Tumblr. I could be doing so much worse things with my mental illness than just making a bunch of art. No matter what, I'm gonna be a full-time insane person. So why shouldn't I enjoy it? Why shouldn't I make art? Why shouldn't I live for art? Why shouldn't I live outside of society's boundaries? Why shouldn't I become a freeloading slacker? I know a guy who pretended to be a college student. And his name was Daniel Howell. He grew up to be gay. I'm already gay. So I'm like 50 steps ahead of him. And I'm an artist and I make pretty art. This is, did not mean to punch you. I forget his name from Doom Patrol. I drew this like a year ago. Larry? I think it's Larry. I was just like, he dresses like me. That, yeah. If I would definitely wear what he's wearing. But I don't have like a coat with like that fur stuff on it. I just have trench coats. Yeah, I have one tan London fog trench coat, which is like a Castiel trench coat, and then I have this like kind of more greenish gray, almost velvety, but like a durable velvet. Or there's some sort of material I'm looking for that I just can't remember. I'm not a seamstress. I don't do too well with anything that has rules. I don't like rules. These people, they try and control me, and I say I don't like being told what to do, and they go, we know. And then they tell me what to do and expect me to do it? Boy, I just told you that I don't like being told what to do. It never ends well.